Chapter 175, Honest 4. Xue Fanxin knew that Jiushang must be feeling terrible. After all, she had once had feelings for another man. If a Jiu could not accept her past, then they probably had no future to speak of. Jiu, do you mind that I have such a past? Xue Fanxin asked straightforwardly, not wanting to leave the question hanging. Some problems had to be resolved as soon as possible. Dragging it out would only make the problem worse. You already said that it was in the past. Why should I mind? As long as your future includes me, that's enough. Jiushang was only angry that Zhang Dongge knew Xue Fanxin before he did, not minding that she had once had a relationship with another man. Furthermore, little Xiner was dead over there. When a person died, it was as if the light had been extinguished. On the other hand, this current little Xiner was completely intact and only belonged to him. Jiu, thank you for being so good to me. Then how are you going to thank me? Jiushang asked with a naughty smile, teasing the girl in his arms. How do you want me to thank you? Xue Fanxin teased Jiushang back with a charming smile. How could Jiushang bear being teased by a beauty he desired? He retracted his arm and wrapped one hand around Xue Fanxin's small waist. He pulled her into his embrace and made her stick close to him. With his other hand, he raised her chin and bent down to kiss her little lips domineeringly. Oh! The sudden kiss startled Xue Fanxin, but she did not resist. She just stood there stiffly, trying her best to adapt to this kind of intimacy. After a while, she slowly reached out and hugged Jiushang's waist in turn, responding to his passionate and domineering kiss awkwardly. Little Lei suddenly ran over in a high-profile manner and shouted, "Fool, I already finished knocking the crystals down. Aren't you going to go quickly?" Before he could finish speaking, Little Lei saw a blinding scene. However, he did not avoid it. Instead, he widened his eyes and took the whole image in, looking very curious and interested. Master is kissing that idiot girl? So this is how Master and that girl kiss. Because of Little Lei's appearance, Xue Fanxin pushed Jiushang away awkwardly. She touched her hot and swollen lips, and her face flushed red. She was extremely embarrassed. She was so embarrassed. Her first kiss was seen by another boy. She was so embarrassed. Unlike Xue Fanxin's shyness, Jiushang was furious. He glared at Little Lei like a god of death and said coldly, "You have a lot of spare time, right?" "Master, I don't have any spare time. I'm very busy. Please continue, I'll go do my work." Before Little Lei could finish speaking, he transformed into a purple light and disappeared, fleeing even faster than a rabbit. Even though Little Lei had left, Xue Fanxin's cheeks were still a hue of pink. She took a few deep breaths and tried her best to adjust her emotions. She patted her red face before slowly recovering. Jiushang looked at Xue Fanxin's series of cute expressions and her shy appearance. He really liked her more and more. He couldn't help but tease her. "Little Xiner, why is your face so red? You're asking the obvious. I'm going to ignore you." Xue Fanxin was already embarrassed. Getting teased by Jiushang only increased her embarrassment. She might as well slip away and go into the depths of the mineral vein to pick up crystals. Now that she no longer needed to hide the matter of the reverse spirit heaven wheel space, she could openly pick up crystals. The two of them spoke about everything and increased their understanding of each other. They felt different, and the distance between their hearts narrowed quite a lot.